All right, we got a quick one today. Quick review, that is, or whatever. Recap, that's the word I'm looking for. Exxon. So, I took Exxon short off the open. It opens, well, actually, let's go a little bit further back here. So if we just look at the pre-market, news pushes it up. Tanks being killed, or tanks. What are they called? Iran attacked the drilling sites or whatever of Saudi Arabia, which they put out about 5% of the world's oil per day. So news pushes up, then it's just chilling. And then U.S. announces they're going to unlock some more of our reserves and put more out. So just from the start, 5% of the daily oil, so about 1 million barrels a day, is eliminated from the marketplace. But oil is up 15 or 11, 12, 15%. So right there, that doesn't make sense to me in the first place. And then we get announced that we're going to undo some of our reserves. So it really doesn't make sense to me. So just looking at the news, I'm definitely not long biased as far as it is up. So let's get to the chart. So we open, indecision candle, no volume. Second candle, can't do anything, also no volume. Then we have a sell-off here, and I take it short on the break of this pre-market level. I guess I can put on the break of this pre-market level, I get short. Actually, a shit fill. I took one order and it filled me like 8 or 9 cents apart. And then, so I'm short here. Stop is break of this candle. We bounce around here for a second, and then we get the huge volume sell-off, and then we're pretty much off to the races for the rest of the time. So here, I'm short with a 25-cent stop. Could have been shorter, could have been a 15-cent stop, but I think in my head, when I was entering the trade, my stop was here, because as I entered, it sold off. So once this candle formed, my stop is then the high of that candle. But let's go ahead. I did add into this trade, which I'm really happy about the add in. I think how I manage this trade was as good as it's going to get for me, like at my current level of trading, in my opinion. So we sell off partial pre-market level. This is about a 1.8 to 1. Then I take another partial down here at 30. There was a moving average on, not the daily, maybe it was the 30-minute. Yeah, I think it was the 30-minute, something like that. This is a moving average partial. Then we come up, we bounce, still no volume in comparison to this sell-off. We bounce, and we can't break this level. Once we wick the moving average right here, and we can't do anything, I add back into my position everything I took out in these two trades. And then I'm not exactly sure why I took this partial. This one was probably just for the break of that low, which is maybe a mistake. Oh, I know why I did it. So in case we got rejected at the low, I wanted this to not be, to have some kind of meaning. So I took, I had 200 shares here. I took 50 out. Then I took 50 at the next partial. So 200, I took 50, 50, 50, and got all out right there because it wasn't going lower anymore. 74 whole number was a partial for a 30-minute right here. And then down here was 73, 75, just the round number, and this one on the, not the round number, but in 25 increments is kind of how I think about it when it's not moving too far. And this moving average right here. on the 30 minute. And then we found a bottom, it seemed like here, so I got all out. Didn't flip my position. 3.8, no, 3.8, 3.8, no, 3.9 realized R in this trade. I won't go to my Roku trade because it was terrible, but I gave some back on that. All right, so good trade for the day. Good start to the week. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Tuesday, tomorrow.